Let's get ready to rumble!
See, most people like your class.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, act like you know it's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down.
Round one, fight!
No, you like this. No, like this.
Like this.
Yeah. Feel good. Yeah? Left. But left.
Do it.
Move. Left.
Oh, okay.
Left. You remember? No. Left. No? You remember? Look at me. Left. Okay? Left. Ahí nomás. One more time. Left. 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 Right. Left. Left. Right.
You gotta have a lot of patience training people. Fix your feet, dude.
Yeah, my patient. Yeah, I show you everything. When you go, you get in the Airbnb. Bueno, so Michael is a patient.
I'm gonna go start a fight after I leave from here. So. All right, first up in this episode, I took a boxing class in Cuba. It was my first time taking a boxing class, and I did take a previous boxing class in Pittsburgh, but it was more of a cardio boxing class and actually learn how to box. I took the tour earlier in the morning and had them drop me off directly here afterwards. It's not in the original venue that it was supposed to be. That venue is a little bit like further down the street. We had to switch over to this one because I asked to do the class later in the day. Class took about 2 hours, and Michael really wore my ass out. Like, I don't think I ever sweated so much in my life, especially it was outside. It was like in the afternoon almost, and it was just extremely hot with no air conditioning. Like I said, class took about 2 hours, really challenged and pushed me. I enjoyed it immensely. A little bit about Michael. Boxing has been a part of my life. I started practicing it at the age of 11 in the province of Guantanamo, where I purchased enough experience participating in regional, national, and international events. I am a coach in various categories, and I am proud, happy, to transmit my knowledge to all of those interested in learning the beautiful sport that is boxing. Now, even though we went to this other venue, there was other people practicing boxing. Everybody was like extremely nice and welcoming, and I really appreciated that because, you know, you have a little bit of nerves about you, but they made me feel like accepted and part of the family.
Close the gymnasium. Yeah.
No son puros oídos, son chiquititos.
Son chiquitos.
Levitas, sí. Dos veces.
It's too tight for me.
Dale, para que enseñen a abrir. O sea, algo sí es.
Oh, my bad. How much?
¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánto? Dale tú, dile ahí.
Esto va, dile que 1.30.
130.
What's that in US?
What?
What's that in US?
In US, it's 100. 130.
$130 US?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, see.
Together, this one and this one. Together.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Gracias, son. as the class went on, it got a little bit easier with my footwork, throwing the punches, things like that. But at the end of the day, I got 2 left feet, so, I still have a long way to go as far as progress.
Voy para pesarte. Espérate. Voy, relax.
He probably hates you.
Easy walk. Easy. Yeah. Oye, para cuando te seque ahora, pesarte ahí también hoy. A pesarte ahora ahí. A ti y a ella, a las dos. A pesarle a las dos ahí. Nos vemos. Hola. One, two. Esa. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. 4. That's it. 4. 4. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One time repeat. 4. 1, 3, 4. Left. Left. Right. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Up. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Left. Left. 4. Left. Left. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 4. More quick. 1. That's it. 4. Up. 1. Vamos. Let's go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. More quick. 4. That's it. 4. 1. Move. Okay. One more time. Come on. 4. 1. Left. Left. Move. Up your hands. Up. Come on. Left. Left. Right. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. More quick. 1, 2. 4. Hey. More quick. 4. Hey. It's all done. Time. Shit. No. Wait.
Come on, man. I'm almost 50 years old.
I'm 42. I'm 42.
You've been doing this for years, man. You're a pro. You got good conditioning.
I'm telling you.
On the day of the activity, we'll pick you up from your hotel in Havana between 7:30 and 8 a.m. and head east towards Veradero. After an hour's drive, we'll reach the bridge viewpoint, where we'll stop at a cafeteria to enjoy pina colada tasting while admiring the views of this impressive construction. We'll then return to the vehicle and drive for another 40 minutes to Saturno Cave. We'll spend an hour exploring this beautiful rock formation and enjoying a refreshing dip in the turquoise waters of its natural pool. Continuing onwards, we'll arrive at Varadero Beach at 11:30 a.m. We'll then have 5 hours of free time to spend as you wish, relaxing and sunbathing on the soft white sands and swimming in the sparkling waters of the Caribbean Sea. All right, this next stop was a pit stop for us along the way to Veradero Beach. We stayed here for about 15-20 minutes. We came here for the panoramic views of the area and also for the bridge that's here in this area. Another reason that we stopped here was to get a pina colada at the bar here. Now, a little bit about this bridge. This bridge is the longest and highest bridge across Cuba. It is considered one of the wonders of Cuban civil engineering. Construction began in 1957 and was inaugurated by Fidel Castro in 1959. It allows crossing a wooden canyon that separates the extensive and lush Yamuri Valley from the sea. On one side of the bridge, there's a restaurant and a gazebo where we're at now, where you can drink while you enjoy the spectacular views.
Это платное или бесплатное? Платное.
Vamos a recogerlo.
This next stop was the second stop that we made on our journey. We stayed here for about maybe 15-20 minutes max. He told us we had 30 minutes, but we only stayed about 15-20 minutes. It's basically a Saturno Cave. You go down there and there's the cave and the water. You can either go swimming, snorkeling, or even diving if you want. If you're not going there for the purposes of the water, it's cool to check out for a minute, but besides that, there's really not too much to do. It's actually pretty cool there. It gave me some little Legend of Zelda type vibes, like you go down there being Link and expect to find a treasure or something like that. But it was worth the visit, even if it was just short and bittersweet. All right, next up is Veradero Beach, and this is in the area of Varadero, Cuba. It's one of Cuba's most internationally recognized destinations, mainly because of its fine sand beaches and warm, crystal clear waters. It's known as one of the best beaches in the world. The best known beach here is Playa de Veradero, also known as Playa Azul, which is 20 miles long. Here it boasts an infinite number of activities for the whole family to enjoy, from exploring the local fauna, unique starfish, to if you wanted to even take like a boat ride. Also, if you're into scuba diving or snorkeling, you can't miss the wonders that this beach possesses, such as coral reefs and exotic colored fish. Now, in this area, the two people that you see me with in this video, they went on the tour with me. I just met them that same day. They went and got into the water. I didn't bring my swim shirt, and I wasn't getting into the water with my little dad bod until I get that tightened up. So they were asking me to get into the water, and I refused to. So I just sit back and relaxed and laid there for a couple hours and just chilled. Pretty cool beach. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely would recommend it. But if you did, I wouldn't go just on a trip or a day tour. I would actually come and stay in Veradero because there's a lot of activities and things that you can do here. So you have beaches in Vietnam?
Yes, many beautiful beaches.
Okay.
Especially in the middle part of Vietnam, Da Nang city, very nice beach.
Okay. Is there?
Sometimes I go to Vietnam because I know China and Thailand, but not Vietnam. Japan.
Should come.
I want to. Oops, sorry. I want to do go to Japan and Vietnam. So go to Tokyo, Kyoto, and then Vietnam.
Everyone want to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
To try the culture. Yeah.
I'm sure it's insane. Because there's almost 30 million people there?
On the TV you can see when the red light on the street, so many people, but the street, wow, my God.
You mean crossing the street and stuff?
Yeah, Shibuya or something.
So do you know any other languages besides English and Spanish?
French.
A little French.
Yeah, I was happy when he said he didn't know Spanish because I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, but I don't remember any of it. So.
You're not use it, you're not speak. Right. Have you traveled to Florida?
Florida, yeah. Been to Miami, Orlando, and Tampa.
Orlando.
Tampa.
Orlando is close to here.
You said what?
It's very close to here, Orlando, in the map. It's very...
A little far away, above of Miami.
Yeah.
5 hour drive from Miami. Miami is closest. Key West.
Yep.
So Key West,
Yep.
90 miles.
Do you want we have to go to have lunch now? Yes.
Oh, yeah, so,
What I don't know what.
oh
time
yeah, he
is.
said 1:20, so we got about an hour. He said 2:30, right?
2:30. I think we can go for dinner and meet him at 2:30. Right?
Yep.
Swim for a little bit.
Okay. Come up if you like.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Ahí un cubano más atrás. Ahí. Ese es el único matón acá en Cuba, está ahí.
Si te pega no... Si te pega se van.
After picking you up at the hotel, we'll leave Havana and head to the Vinales Valley, located in the west of Cuba and declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999. On the way, we'll stop at a traditional ranch to admire the typical country houses of the area. As we travel through the region between tobacco plantations, we'll discover that it's the largest producer of tobacco on the island. We'll arrive in Vinales and visit the tobacco farm to see the traditional way of rolling the leaves to form the famous Cuban cigars. If you wish, you can smoke one of these cigars as a courtesy. Once in the heart of the Vinales Valley, we'll be impressed by the prehistoric mural, one of the largest open-air frescoes on the planet, drawn on rocks from the Jurassic period. We'll approach the Jasmine's viewpoint, the Vinales balcony, and take in the panoramic view of the Magotes, rounded-top mountains, and the colorful vegetation that bathes the valley. Following on, we'll enjoy a traditional meal set to country music and with the view of the valley. Our next stop will be the Cueva del Indio, an ancient cave adorned by hundreds of mineral structures. We'll get on a boat to cross the underground river that runs through the cave. The current will take us through a crevice until we emerge in the middle of the Caribbean jungle. After a tour of the colonial town of Vinales, we'll set off back to Havana. This tour will end at your hotel.
Okay, well, for the ones who speak in English, as you know, today we have to speak both languages today, so sometimes I will start in Spanish and then other ones I will start in English, okay? For you that speak English, I'm Adrian. As you know, I will be your tour guide today for all the day, and welcome officially to Vinales. I really hope you get us some coffee or something for eating. From here, we already will take the car for going to the other places. This place where we are right now, we call it Los Jazmines. The name of this place is because of that hotel we have there. This was the first hotel made here in Vinales. It used to belong to the family Suarez. It used to belong to Domingo Ramos, who was one of the greatest painters, but before being a hotel, it was a restaurant. So the government just took the place and they built the hotel. The hotel get really famous of the year 2000 when they declared this beautiful view as a heritage by UNESCO. This is Vinales Valley with an extension of 750 square kilometers, where all those mountains, we don't call them mountains, the name is Mogotes. All the Mogotes are made of limestone, but some of them they have quartz in it. And like all the place was under the sea, the same filtration of the water made a lot of caves inside the rock. Actually today, as you know, we have included the visit to one of those caves, where we are going to make a small trip on a boat. Also, we are going to see the tobacco farm for seeing all the process, and we can smoke too, which is great, by the way. We have included the lunch, and the viewpoint, that is where we are right now. And also, we're going to visit the mural, which is the big paint on the wall, okay? All the trip that will be on the car, and also the explanation, it will be in every place we stop, but also I will try to switch car for you to get the whole explanation, okay? Guys, I know the road is a mess. I know it's a lot of time inside the car, but the only thing I will ask you, please, let's try to enjoy it. You have an amazing day today. We don't have so many clouds, so I think we will have a really good weather. So let's try to take advantage, okay? Any question you have up to here?
Well, first of all, welcome to Vinales National Park. We're here in the tobacco plantation. I will let you know all process of tobacco from the beginning to the end. I will show you how cigars are made and another details of tobacco, right? For this we don't charge nothing, except if you buy souvenirs, drinks, whatever. Por esto no se cobra, excepto si hacen compras, toman algo y algo así, ¿ok? Vengan conmigo. Y no es la temporada de tabaco. El tabaco es de temporada. En Cuba es en el invierno. Not the season of tobacco. Tobacco is a winter, the season between November, December and January harvest. En enero es que se recolecta. Tobacco takes 3 months. The first month, they change green to yellow and yellow to brown, the rest. Once the leaves are dry, they are not ready yet to make a cigar. We have to ferment it. We make like a garden compost. We cover it. Inside, not air circulation. The compression and the humidity produce heat. It became a fermentation that eliminates impurities, bacteria, microorganisms, and reduce acidity, nicotine, and tar. Takes 45 to 60 days. And then we package like this. This is a royal palm leaf. We call it thirds of this package. We send in each 50 kilos to the warehouse to get aged. Aging takes minimum 18 months, 1.5 years. The longer we aging, the better are the results, right? Okay, now let's see how we're making a cigar. Vamos a ver cómo se hace un puro. Who's going to try a cigar? ¿Quién va a probar un puro? Okay. ¿Usted es mexicano también? Where you from?
USA.
US. Okay, so you understand everything I said before?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so. Ahora nos vamos a sentar de ambos lados de la mesa. Les voy a mostrar un menú, una carta, si quieren tomar algo para maridar con el puro. I will show you a menu about drinks and so on, if you want to combine the cigar with any drink or whatever. Okay, and I'm going to give you different sort of cigars to you. Venga, amigos. Le voy a dar diferentes formatos. Yeah, I'm going to give it. Don't worry. I'm going to give it to you. Si alguien tiene mechero, me puede ir ayudando. Someone have a lighter.
¿Este no lo dejan pasar en el avión? ¿Este no lo dejan pasar en el avión?
No.
Yo no quiero.
Porque es más difícil. Claro, es más complicado, es mucho más trabajo. Sí.
Oh, you're fine. It was me. It was one terrible inside.
Okay, let's see how cigar is made from the beginning to the end. How a wrapper, that's the most important, the technique. Bien, esta hoja acá la voy a utilizar como el capote. Y acá tengo la ligada de hojas de tripa que debo de enrollar dentro del capote. Bien, hojas de tripa, filler, capote, binder. Las hojas de tripa en una punta contienen más sabor, one size more flavor, en la otra menos, para compensarlo, para que sea equilibrado. To be equilibrated, we blending, se mezcla. Se hace así y se hace así. Una vez así, once like this, se ponen las tripas dentro del zapote. Filler and binder. Tripa y capote juntos. El próximo paso, ¿cuál es? Dar la forma. El calibre. The next step, the calibration, to give it the shape. En el pasado le dije que cuando los españoles empezaron este tiempo, no existía el molde de la prensa, se hacía con un papel. On the past, Spaniards do mold and press don't exist. They do it with paper. El papel se va a demorar más que si fuese el molde de una presa. And the paper takes longer, on the mold and press. Pero yo no lo voy a hacer esperar mucho. Esta va a ser la hoja de capa, se supone que sí, afuera se supone que viene del tabaco tapado, como me lo expliqué. Esto es de tabaco de sol. This is not a shake ground tobacco leaf. It's also some ground tobacco leaf just for this demonstration. Después de una hora, ustedes ven aquí el tiempo vuela. Aquí pasamos 100 años rápido. ¿Dónde lo puse? Acá. After of 1 hour, on the paper. Vamos a pasar la hoja de la cama. Una mano para pasarla y la otra para ir estirándola. Acá le hago así.
Ahí hay unos que quieren pagar algo así en conferencia de banco, no sé, para que yo explique ahí rápido, que tenga mucha chance.
Okay. Acá se pone el pañuelo con la cola y el sombrero. Here we put the handkerchief and the hat, right, with the glue, but I have not glue, no tengo cola ahora, solamente lo voy a dejar así, porque quería mostrarle cómo. Bueno amigos, no quedó perfecto como que ustedes tienen, porque con eso lo hizo mod de prensa, pero bueno, a voluntad. Esa es la técnica, puedo pasarle a esto.
¿Y la cola de Look guys, what we have here, this is the native people cave. Here we have this kind of a small show.
¡Ay, Macatunga! Una guayaca. Una guayaca. Ahí, una guayaca. Ahí,
Watch your head, please, at any time, and watch your phone because it could be a slippery, okay? So please be careful.
Don't tell me that.
I feel like Tomb Raider right now.
Yeah.
The Indio Cave is an ancient indigenous dwelling located 5.5 miles north of Vinales and near the town of Vicente in an important Cuban cave system. The cave was found in 1920 by a peasant named Juan Diaz, and since then it has received numerous visits. Inside the cave, you'll be able to admire spectacular cave paintings and also archaeological remains from a pre-Columbian Cuban civilization. The Rio San Vicente runs through the cave. You can travel through a section of the cave in a wonderful motorboat while you observe the magic of this place. It is a very interesting attraction for visitors due to the geological formations of stalactites and stalagmites that can be admired inside the cave, which form a beautiful spectacle. The Cueva del Indio is illuminated, allowing visitors to admire the interior of this underground natural wonder.
We're going to find different kind of stones. The first one is this formation. We can find it at the top here, also there, for example here to the left. All this is a limestone, which is the basic conformation of all the mogotes here in Vinales. Then we have those here, and also those, even, doesn't matter if it's like, for example, to the front, we can find it like as a star.
Ya lo cobre, pero si con eso quedó muy bien. Lo que yo le puse para él quedó feo por esto. Porque también le puse una linternita porque ahora lo puedo mira lo que lo puse.
Mira para adelante, Está loco, chico. Lo cogió a ese mismo precio, 20 igual. No entienden ni de compañía. El chamaco me manda eso, tu regalo.
No, yo voy a mandar a buscar, Porque hace falta.
¿A quién hace falta? ¿El sigue tiene uno mío? ¿El rojito? Ya. Gracias.
Yo mañana voy a traer un poquito aquí. Tú verás.
This part of the tour was actually one of the highlights of the tour. It was a lot of fun taking the boat ride through the cave as well as walking through it. Now, as we're coming out of this area here, you could see coming up ahead, it looks like a drop-off, and some of us was a little bit concerned, like, what the hell is he doing with this boat? But actually, he was just doing that to mess with us to make it seem a little bit scary, and you can see to the left, he was actually letting us get off there. Here, you all know me, I had to take a picture with the bull as long as it was tied to the tree. And then this guy actually drew a picture of me on the bull, so I had to get that as well. The amazing Mural de Prehistoria, prehistoric mural, is painted on the wall of the Pita Magote in Sierra de los Oreganos, 4 miles west of the town of Vinales in western Cuba. The work of the wonderful prehistoric mural began in 1961, following the design of Mr. Murillo, who acquired his knowledge mainly from the teachings of the famous artist Diego Rivera. The mural has a length of 120 meters, being one of the biggest open-air paintings in the world, and it took 4 years and 20 farmers to complete it. Alright folks, that's another episode in the books. In the next episode, we visit a retro vintage car restoration place. We speak to the owners and look at all the vintage cars. We take a tour of Little Havana and Old Havana. We visit a Fortitude and also the amazing and incredible, unforgettable Club Tropicana. Stay tuned to the next episode. Have even more great things in store for you. Until the next time, peace.
Lamborghini. Here, my Lamborghini here.